Hello everyone, welcome to a new modern video. I'm playing again Creativity. If you remember last time I've played this deck, I was unimpressed. But this list, they did very well this weekend, is much different than the... It's not much different. It's different than the regular one, as it plays Thoughtseize over Spell Pierce, and it plays Persist and Shadow's Prophecy. So you are going towards this more... I mean, it used to be Jund, but I guess this is just like simply Rakdos with green splash for Wrenn and Six, white splash for Leyline Binding. The mana base is the one I like, which is Dwarven Mine. Sorry, I meant to say Jetmir Gardens and Xander Lounge, and not the Jund Triumph plus Jeskai Triumph. And I also like the sideboard. There's Terastodon for the Tron matchups. There's a lot of hate against Cascade with Silence and Reprieve. And there's also the basic planes, which I guess it's alright. It's for Blood Moon mostly. Although this weekend, Murktide won the PTQ, the 295 people PTQ, and he was playing Magus. And, you know, Magus is much easier to beat because you can just simply target it with Bolt or even Indomitable Creativity to get rid of it. Whereas, Blood Moon is a much bigger problem. You need actually Plains, Binding, or, Float Mana, Boseiju. So, yeah, that one is much harder. Daniel, hello. Yeah, we have in our chat creativity believer. I'm sure there's many of you who had creativity as their deck of choice, best deck before Lord of the Ring came out and kind of slowly pushed this deck out as didn't get any new card for a very long time. And it's not that this deck has new cards right now. It's just that you have a different build and maybe I was never a fan of this deck ever since because the mana base is just too clunky. But I guess this is a little bit better. You have this. You don't need to go like Stevens turn one for like Preordain or Spell Pierce. That was something I've never really liked, the Preordain thing, even when it got. Where did I get this list from? So this list, the same player, I believe, did well in both a challenge, I don't remember which one, and also he torpedoed the PTQ, the one where it was 10 rounds of Swiss PTQ, so that's a very good result. I believe it lost in the top 8. But definitely check out the MTGO decks now. It's a very good tool. You just write MTGO decks on Google, and then you get all of this, like, wall of deck lists, which again, like, if you follow competitive Magic, this is the place to go. Honestly, just don't check other results. I mean, you can like maybe check the paper, SCG or other type of event here and there. But yeah, Modern Super Qualifier. And now Magic Online is releasing. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I think sooner or later Wizards will say you can't, because you know how they stopped all the like data mining basically that went on, and you can just exactly map the metagame and map the win rate and etc. And I'm sure it's gonna stop soon, but until then you can check. This is 294 people deck list. So if you just go like this is the whole deck lists. And if you go like Control F, you can check actually how many people registered the card Omnath. And that's not too many, and it's only 4, and they didn't do well. Or the same thing with the card Colossus Hammer, and it's cool because it shows you, Hammer, kind of like what's going on in Modern right now post ban, and yeah. So as I said, Murktide, Scam, Yugmoth, Amulet. Again, I will do the modern power rankings actually today, and that thing will definitely help me out. But yeah, regardless of that, we got a sub by Jace, 574 and Sane Goon. Hello guys, 3 and 14 months. How's it going? Alright, so this is a keep. I need to bottom a card. I was considering bottoming a land, but also Bitter Reunion isn't so good here. There's 2 Blood Crypt in this deck. I didn't expect that one. Let me check. There is indeed 2 Blood Crypts, okay. Yeah, Terastodon has been a thing that my team actually came up with in this summer. Juju Bean and Beekeeper played it in Creativity. Alright. I feel like I don't like Bitter Reunion in this hand. Ah, whatever, I'll bottom a land. But yeah. I mean, it's not like as bad as Faithless Looting when you have to discard 2 lands, because of course it has an ability of you can give haste to your Archon later in the game. Terastodon is for Tron, because against Tron you just get Archon, but if they have a Stone Rain, Oblivion Stone in place, sometimes you just lose regardless, and Terastodon instead, mines 2 lands and you win. It's still like a terrible matchup though. Tron also did a decent, yeah. There's also this Martyr of the Sands deck that came top 4, which is definitely unexpected. Yeah, this is a handsome PPZ. I think this is from Korea, South Korea. All right. Goblin. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna take Goblin Guy, but I'm already at 14 here. Against Burn. Sorry, 16 against Burn. Opponent kept a land heavy end. Hopefully they've let out. All right. This is maybe the ideal draw. If I draw Persist, I just win the game next turn, basically. Only 3 Persist, but they can come up. I'm potentially 8 life here. Next turn, unfortunately, I can't shock untapped and play Fear and play Fable. So we'll see. King, hi EG, thank you for the 10th month. It's a very long time, I appreciate it. Okay. So if I take 3 damage and I play Fable, I think it's just bad, right? I think it's just bad. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like shock Jetmir Garden, which is all my colors. And then I will yeah, just play Fable later. Here I got 8, I got a 7. Like my opponent played Mountain Front, so they have this 3 lands in hand. Alright, let's see what's on top. Persist. Well, I'm not gonna fetch. Thank you, Persist. Goblin Guide giving you the opt. Oh no. I actually can't play Persist. Never mind. What am I talking about? Okay. I can't give haste. Because I only have 3 a land that gives me 3 damage, but I'll gain life first with Persist. Now I can go. I think I actually know they have this card in hand, so I'm gonna fetch for a tri-land here. Talk the Bitter Reunion. And attack. Gain life back up. And yeah, and now we turn a corner, there have no cards in it, we want to win the game, so yeah, this Persist plan helped me. Without it, I think it's much harder to beat Burn. I guess also with the beta reunion helped. GG. All right. Now, Plagueis Burn. Okay. We have the Thoughtseize to remove and also the Shadow Prophecy. So that's 6 cards. I'll bring in this 5. And I guess I can bring in Silence. So random Silence. I mean, Wrenn and Six is also bad. Maybe I just actually prefer Silence to Wrenn and Six. Like, you can play this in response to... what's it called again? The Rift Bolt. Yeah. Reprieve, I think it's much worse. I'm not saying that Wrenn and Six is good. Maybe just Wrenn and Six is just terrible anyway. I should just not have it either. There's a world where on turn 3 you go Wrenn and 6 for turn all land because you don't have a third land drop. I mean, you have 27 lands. Nah, it's just impossible that Wrenn and 6 is good, right? Not that Reprieve is also good, but you know, call land? Nah, definitely not. Like when you have awful spells, the least thing you want to do is cutting lands. Like lands are always like you always need lands to play Magic, whereas you will not need bad spells to play Magic. When in doubt, just raise your land counts and Residence for Tron. It's mostly Tron. It used to be also for 4-color Omnath, but that deck is now in the books. Yeah, join the planes. Well, you have Arid Mesa as well. Amulet too. Archon is also good against Amulet. I guess Terastodon's better. Yeah. You just split. You go 2 and 2. Because against Tron, I'm sure you remove all the Archons for Terastodon. What do you do against Amulet? Do you just remove all the Archons? We get Flood otherwise. I mean, the thing is that if you draw a Wrenn and Six or a Reprieve, it's not gonna be. It's still bad. Alright, this is like a totally random combination of cards. That's okay. Hopefully, we get to do something. Please don't play Goblin Guy. Okay. We just needed our top of the deck to be exactly Beta Reunion, Archon of Cruelty, Persist. And that's easy. Please don't have Lava Spike. Oh, a Rift Bolt. Oh, nice. We get to reprieve the Rift. Nah, that's not even that good. Yeah, we should have Silence now instead of Reprieve. Okay. So if I shock here, I can play Binding, and I will probably go at least even, and I can Nitrous Claim the Binding. I guess Nitrous Claim should probably go on Fable. I need to think about how to take the less damage from my own lands here. It's not gonna be easy. Because if I go... Yeah, I think I should just go Mountain and Reprieve this. I think that's my first thing to do. And I fetched before because of Skewer the Critics. You want to fetch in your own turn, okay? You don't want to fetch your opponent. Because if you go upkeep, you fetch, and then they go like Skewer the Critics, pre-combat, and they trigger prowess. This is definitely some things that I've made wrong in the past. And I'll probably keep on making wrong. It's not that, you know. But now I remembered it. Thing is that when you remember it, they don't have it. When you forget, they have it. You know, that's the thing. Ay, ay, ay. It's gonna be very hard to do. Yeah, unless they have like two Lens Rift Bolt in hand, I'm probably dead this game. But this is why it's banned in Pauper. Because if it easily wins games in Modern. All right, I'm at what 11? Sure. I mean, I think this is my only hope, but I didn't even crack this on Big Canyon. I'm dead on board. I mean, playing this card on the draw on turn two, it's like a recipe for the loss. Like it's just so hard to envision a game where you play this card and the game is fine. Like again, like in my ideal deck build, I would just not have this, not have a land, and submit 57. But you can't do that in Magic. You have to submit 60. So that's why you have these cards. Good morning, Caterbus. And it's not that, again, it is what it is. Like there's too many matchup in the format to have a decent six against everyone. That's okay. Maybe I should have mulliganed to a hand of Persist Fable. I just had like, I think I had a decent hand, right? I had Claim, Binding, but yeah, no, opponent just crushed me. Like, they play very few creatures, only 8, but when they draw them, they are very good. Pearson Fluster, sure. This game, honestly, there is no, unless you had the combo Bitter Union Persist Archon, you have no ways of winning this game. Yeah, I used to play Blossoming Calm in the sideboard. I remember that. Okay. Well, the Zend is good, right? I just need one of our 7 ways to get rid of this. And I can persist the back. So if I draw Bitter Arena or Fable, I'm probably okay. So yeah, that's a keep for me. Natural Claim is good. They have several enchantments in their deck. Or I could go on yourself to gain life. You go Naya Grixis. This is the best combo. Nice. Bolt immediately. So great to have interactions. And I can go end of turn Grixis. And then I can go Mountain, Dwarven Mine. This is the perfect mana base against Burn, where you can just go painless. I guess because I'm on the play on the play as well. Yeah. All right, deck. Can you give me one of our 7 discard enabler, please? Yeah, I built the Jetmir Garden. I guess this was built also for Teferi. This list doesn't have Teferi. All right. Well, we don't have it, but we have a good old four fetches creativity, which is I mean, could be good enough if they tap out. It probably wouldn't, but could. Okay, yeah, they pass and they definitely can't go off here. So just grab Blood Crypt. I'm at 12, and there's 6 cards in end, and they're all spell. I'm at 9. They pass again. Draw. All right. I'm going with 1 creativity. And then let's see what happens. Bring Blaze. Yep. Go. I really needed double black. No, never mind. I was thinking about Shadow Prophecy, but it's not in this deck. Yep. Nothing to do, unfortunately, so I have to pass. Was there ever a line where I went to discard? The thing is that going to discard on the play is so hard, though. It's really like if you're putting like if you're putting never request interaction. I guess they play Swift Spear. If I was on the draw, I think it was super reasonable to go to discard. But on the play, it isn't. Oh, there's a Reprieve. Just a dead draw on top of the deck. It was a Wrenn and Six. I mean, it would be equally bad, so whatever. Bella. GG. What you can do, there's, in Modern, just like in many other formats, there's matchups that are very, very hard, and you sit across it, and you may have the best deck ever for the weekend, but yeah, not much you can do here. Okay, second round, very quick. I got lands and spells. That's a keep. Ragavan, Nimble Mongoose. Nimble Pilfer, not Nimble Mongoose. I'm gonna go Thoughtseize. If they have like a turn 2 Blood Moon, I gotta discard it. Alright. Go. They had a turn 2 Fable. Which isn't as good, but still decent. I hope they don't flip my blood moon. I'm gonna go. Let's just go mountain. What do I discard? Is it a land or is it a spell? I think I'm discarding another Beta Reunion. I find it hard to think that I need to cast two. Remember when Nimble Mongoose was a playable magic card? Not actually, I don't remember, but I do remember. I didn't know that you can play it in pre-modern, and it's sort of a playable magic card. Yes, it's good in certain decks. Oh, Funa can just go raid the bones here. Hmm. They won't because they just drew a Fable. Speaking of which, it's my Fable too. So they have Terminating End. If I play my own Fable, I go to 7. They terminate it, I go to 3. But then I can top deck. I think I'll go to 3, yeah. Or I can just grab a Greenland and ping Ragavan. Nah, I think it's bad. I don't like it. I don't like Wrenn and Six because they still have Terminate. You think I should go Wrenn and Six? You think they get rid of Terminate? I don't care about. No, I want to go Fable. I want to go Fable for sure. I want to go Fable for sure because I draw Archon and give myself that out. Nah, let's go with that one and Fable. I'll give me myself the out of persisting back in Archon here. I'm gonna go to 3. The player who came second in the chat in the PTQ yesterday, that stuff, he was playing a 3 Lightning Bolt main. That is card just Takenuma. Ay ay ay, that's not a good sign. They have 3 cards left. Or they are casting Grief. They flipped Fable. Mm-hmm. Looks like they don't have Bolt. Mags of the Moon. Yeah, main deck Mags of the Moon as well. Do I have any outs actually, or should I just give up? I think I just give up here. No outs. Yeah, simply have no outs. I guess Bolt into. What is it? If I draw a Bolt into. Bolt into Bolt. Sure, I guess I'll keep on playing. Alright, GG. Can still go Bolt to Bolt, so I'll keep on playing. Va bene. GG. Ragavan on the play. Still hard to answer. Okay, so asserted one, this 3. What's bad against this matchup? Is it Thoughtseize? I can do like this. Let's look at this. Why did I choose this list? This list did well. The same list did well this weekend in 2 different events, maybe even 3. Definitely two different events by the same player. When I mean did well, I really mean so. Like, top 8 a PTQ is no joke. That event had you top 8 it with 8-1. I believe only 1-7-2 got in. So that's a lot of a lot of match wins. Alright, so here, what's the land I'm gonna get? I'm thinking about getting Xander Lounge here. Because I can go Xander Lounge, Boseiju, Sacred Foundry. I think it's the best sequencing. Why don't cut some lands after sideboard? Why would I? Like, you bring in Boseiju not because it's a forest, but because it's a spell, and like you definitely don't wanna cut Boseiju when you go you don't wanna cut lands when you bring in Boseiju. Buongiorno Matte. Buone feste. Is creativity playable against Bowmaster? Well, Bowmaster is not the problem of creativity. The problem of creativity is that every deck got a million new cards and this deck didn't. That's mostly the problem. Okay. Duty Void Walker stops my Wrenn and Six. I guess I can kill it. Whatever. Let's kill this. It's just too annoying. This card is too good. This card is just too good. Creativity for breakfast? No, for breakfast, caffè latte con panettone. E for later, after breakfast, creativity. Panettone left over. It's the typical breakfast of every Italian person, probably, for a week after Christmas. Vai, vai, scartami tutto, Dio buono. What's your left total? 9. Uh-huh. What's that, Ragavan? Oh, bolt my Bren. Va bene, we got nothing. Opponent killed everything. Va bene. Va bene. Let's go again. Right, land, go. Can you discard some of my Archon? That'd be nice. Hey, let's go. Blood Crypt. Go. Alright. You don't play Dwarf? You only play the Dwarf in paper, my friend. There's Boseiju here. It's not a mountain. Belloli. I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, opponent triple Thoughtseize, your deck plan falls apart. Okay, they discard more bolts. You grieve me? It's still fine. If I draw a Bitter Reunion, back in business. You grieve me, sure. Alright, from the top of the deck, Bitter Reunion for the win. Boom. Quasi. Alright, okay. We just missed 2 lands, and then we Arcos the Archon. And if it has to kill it, we can persist it back. Tomb. City of Traders. Actually, City of Traders will be the best draw. No. Okay, still. City of Traders still an out. I think I have no outs now. Alright, that one is a removal spell. I really have like no business, but whatever. Opponent just really crushed me this game. I thought I had a great hand. With only 2 lands, opponent managed to just make me make me lose. Blue Burns and Lupo. Buongiorno guys, buongiorno. Buongiorno guys, Ferragni. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let me go Leyline Binding. I have a plan here. Put a mix a combo with this. Discard this, a top deck Persist. Invece no. They do the thing in upkeep. Bolt! Bello lì cazzo! Dai, ce la facciamo, chat. Chat. We can do this. I believe it. No, come la Death After All? Madonna mia, ma che... Vabbè, ne ho perso. GG. Yeah, Blu-ray won the thing. You know who wins it? Not me now. I've been getting rugged. I won a game, and I feel like the game I won was also a steal. Because I feel like we top decked. Nah, whatever. That's a quick O2. It is. Oh, it's fine. I think, like, I couldn't do anything, so just happy to be here. Just shows the opponents that are good and ours wasn't. But maybe next 3 rounds we have to redeem ourselves. Va bene, keep. We go Jetmir, Blood Crypt, Wrenn and Six. This hand is good. This hand on the play, let's play against good old Lure Murktide and then easy win. We are on the play. Yes, on Magical Line, you can see that you're in the play because there's like, it's enlightened. Like, this is our, it's enlightened. While the opponent is dark, that means that they're in the draw. So now, for example, it's opponent turn. On the garden. Bella merda. Upper staple. Colony garden. If you want to kill the plant, Massi, die. I was thinking, what should I do? Because I just drew a third land. I'm gonna kill that plant. They may play the because I don't. Maybe they play some deadly dispute like in Pauper, and they need that plant. Woundjano Librarian. Colony Garden, great enabler for deadly dispute and all the. Oh, that's the what's it called? The Glimpse deck. Yeah, Wave Sifter. Hmm. You're off to Bologna today. Any recommendation for stuff to see? I don't know. Eat ragu bolognese. That's my only recommendation. All right. We don't have Teferi in this list. So back in the days, you used to just jam Teferi and this Cascade decks would crumble. Now, what do? I guess I just play Fable. I don't want to Leyline Binding that. Go Steam Vents. I don't know why you have Steam Vents in this list, though. You probably shouldn't be playing Steam Vents. Why do you have Steam Vents? I have no blue red, no blue card. Well, you need 2 blue sources. Yeah, Steam Vents must be wrong. Our opponent spin the wheel with 5 permanents. Good luck. Actually, though, bad luck. Bad luck, please. Bad luck. E invece Atraxa, Arconte e Emrakul. No, non è vero, non è vero. No, this is just cascading. Okay, once with the multiverse. Alright. Okay, so they can play cards from their top of the library, and they can play a card for free from their hand. Non mi fai Emrakul, eh? Don't Emrakul me. Omniscience, okay. And now they can play all the spells. Arconte. This is turn 3, by the way. If I left mana up with binding, nah, I never. Did I have a? Actually, I did, because this thing went on the stack. So if I had mana up, I could have binded this. Any Emrakuls? Any Atraxes? I'm basically just a. How do you say that? Okay. It's not over. We're fine here. We are fine here. And just Jetmir Guard and the Archon. Dai, dai, dai. Yeah, thanks to the Steam vents, now I'm able to go binding on this. For 1 and creativity. I can just chump attack and go double Archon. If I chump attack... No, I can't chump attack double Archon. Let me think. Look, they have 4 cards. Can they have any interaction? I think I'm gonna just attack with Goblin. See how they block, and then I play a single Archon. At the end of the day, if they kill it... I can persist it back. Yep, that's dead. And then I go creativity here. Then I can go Leyline Binding. Draw. I'm gonna Binding now. I don't want to wait my opponent to draw something because they know the top of the deck and they have Omniscience and haven't done anything. So that means they don't have anything available to interact with me. So I'm just binding the Archon now. Yeah, the Steam Vents was a big deal now. Okay. Pass mean if they break, because the deck, you know, it's a lot of variants. So if they break, we just probably win this. Later I can give a haste to the Fable, copy Archon, win. Opponent plays Archon of Cruelty. Okay. That's fine. We have Persist. We're fine. Okay. Hopefully they don't find anything else on top of the deck. They found this on top of the deck, which was not bad. Okay, Wave Sifter. Not a big of a deal. Now they can't play anymore from the top of the deck. Ambitiously, you can. My bad. They just found the land. Okay, so I got a 6. Now, I untap. I need a land to do the thing, but we can do the thing. That's not true, actually. I need more mana. Okay, I just go Persist. No, creativity. Persist is better. Bro. Io Boseiju my binding. E Dio caro, però, porca Eva. Alright, it's funny. I can actually do this. I get the Dwarven Mine and I sack it. Okay, might not be the worst. Oh no, actually. Oh no, I have to. Oh, look at this. Up and up. I should have to sacrifice before. It's alright. I'll sacrifice this Reflection. Is it alright? It's probably not alright. It's probably not alright. Bro. Bella merda. If I give haste... I got a 9 and I'm super dead on board. Alright. Opponent did the most unfair things of the matchup. We're post Cyber though. We have a lot of interactions for their deck, so I believe. Do I want to Boseiju? Probably decent. I just hate Wrenn and Six. Nah, actually, I don't like the Boseiju, so let's go with this. Ooh. I mean, what can I do? I have lands and beta reunions. Okay. Opponent, click 8. Please, 8. At the beginning of every game, you just click the good old 8, and then your opponent enjoys the Magic the Gathering online game. Thank you. Alright, let's go Reunion. Classic discard Reunion. Okay. Takes a while. I wished I drew like Silence or Reprieve instead of this, but okay. What do you have? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's draw interaction. Now. There it is. Although I'm just gonna play Fable regardless of that. My opponent, if they go off with 4 permanents, I think it's very little. And I don't even have the 4th land to go to be able to hold up silence. So now I'm gonna hope that my opponent, doesn't do too much next turn, and then next turn, we develop our game with persistent silence and whatever. I think this makes the most sense. All right, let's see if they go off. They may be going off, but hopefully they don't win the game. We'll see. Outburst, okay. They play Glimpse. Just a single Archon and a Mystery Forest. Okay, I can beat that. Probably don't even need to discard anything, to be honest. I think I have all I need. I needed a 4th land, so once I found it, I'm like, done. Alright, I might have forced a negation here. If they do, maybe I was supposed to search for something. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to go silence first. I think I threw this away. Yep, I was supposed to silence first. I, for some reason, didn't think of when I had interaction. Well, I punted. Yeah, I still believe him. Next time I can creativity my thing. I would discard here. I think it's Fable, yeah. Now we have Fable, it's fine. We don't need a Fetchland. Okay. It's good that they didn't play any Colony Garden or the extra body would have been annoying. Now we flip Fable, we go Creativity. I might even like not. Oh, let's see what I draw first. Okay. I guess I'm gonna. So here I have two options. I can either. No, I think this time I'm gonna silence first. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made earlier. Silence first, and then I Creativity the Dwarf. And that point can go off again. And I may lose from that position. But I think this is better. Because I could have also like went Creativity and then Silence up for their second combo. Which may happen. Or may not. It seems like it doesn't happen here. What do they have? Can they have some interaction on my Archon? I mean, if they had it, it would have bounced it in their turn, so I'm just gonna copy it. And this is lethal, so we win. Alright, thankfully my mistake wasn't punished. Could have Veil of Summer to protect me from Force of Negation. It's probably better than Wrenn and Six anyway. Nah. Yeah. Also protects me from Archon, that's true. Although 24 lands maybe not enough. But whatever. I guess they were enough, yes. Would have kept 7. I think I must mulligan if they kept 7. I don't have a plane, so Arid Mesa is the same as the Wooded Foothills. Having one piece of interaction may be like enough in this matchup. Opponent's very unfair, but also very fragile. I just I just can't go Archon here. I'll hold it for turn 3. I need to keep up silence. I must have kept a hand with a lot of force of negations. Okay. Now I can even play around Outburst plus force of negation. I think I like to just go land go again. Holding up Silence and the Veil of Summer. And go Shadow Prophets end of turn. Just basically dig through time. Look at 5, take 2. No idea what my opponent kept, honestly. I just played solitary this game. I guess we can check what they kept. Yeah, maybe they kept Outbursts, no red mana. That's true. I'll take one out. Do I... I think I just play the Fable, right? Yeah, just play the Fable now. There's not a draw that makes my opponent able to punish me. All right, we won the solitary. Good game, good game. Oh, attenzione. Redland. Opponent's back in business. They play. What's that? Oh, play Outburst, Response. We play Silence. You don't even have to. Sorry, you don't have to put the Cascade trigger on the stack. Sorry. Sorry, you have to. Of course, you have to put the Cascade trigger on the stack, but you have to respond with Silence before the Cascade. So they can't cast their card, they reveal. If you let them put the card on the stack, it's on the stack already. They can't do anything about it. But your opponent flips their deck, just can't cast this, and passes. That's how silence counters the that one. It's like same thing as Tishana's Tidebinder, basically. GG. Hello, Cappy. No, I think the metagame changed since I wrote my Murktide article with the 4 ledger shredders. It's so hard to write about competitive Magic as it always evolves. I think that the list that won the P2Q yesterday is probably the best way to go. Just drop in the shredders now that you know Scam is back on the map and Rhinos is a little bit less popular than it was at the beginning of the post-ban season. Hope you're dead so we don't have to take another turn. But if you are not dead, I have to play my cards. Which is actually a land and pass. Alright. 1-2. We're back. I believe in the 3-2. I believe in the 3-2. Okay, now of course you have to let the outburst cascade trigger resolve and then reprieve the card they flip. She was actually at the bottom of their deck. No, that's not true. Anyway, let's reprieve. And it's over. Right. Okay, chat. Take a bathroom break and I'll come back for round number 4. The problem of playing decks at a higher mana curve is that you have to mulligan the 2 lands. Whereas, for example, in Murktide, you keep every, your keep range is much higher. All right. All right, I'll take down Archon, but I may regret it. I think I need to keep the bolt in case they go like land Ragavan. But I was if it drop Persist. Well, I wish I had an Archon around. Okay, the shock untapped. I don't feel like playing Fable now. Just go land go. Probably this land here. Yeah. Go. You don't want to gem when they have 2 lands, but you do want to gem when they have 3 lands. Because that plays around them going end of turn flame draw too. Because they had to interact with your card. I'm gonna go Dwarf Fable, keeping up Jetmir Gardens. Was that Tishana? No way. Hey. I guess I'm gonna bolt it. Because of Flame of Anor. Yeah, Dwarven Mine getting stifled. The first time ever that this card didn't do card advantage, by the way. Just the mountain. Nothing more than that for Dwarven Mine. Yeah, not sure my opponent made the right play there. It doesn't sound very right, to be honest. But let's see. They may stifle the second chapter of Fable again. Yeah, wish I had an Archon in my hand. Probably just get rid of the Persist. Yeah, I mean, but you stifle the fetch, not the Dwarven Mine. Anyway, for sure the land, and I think I'm gonna get rid of the Persist. Alright. Attack. Opponent keeps in stifling questionable targets. Okay. I guess I can go. Definitely go creativity. The thing is, do I want to bold this? Yeah. And then I just go creativity for one on the dwarf. They may have force of negation, but whatever. Okay. Archon is in. How does it die in this matchup, the Archon? Maybe they have Molten Collapse. Maybe they have Mind Control. Oh, Double Bolt. That's easier, I guess. Can be Bolt, not Bolt. Okay. No worries. No worries. Opponent goes to 8, and we pass. I still hope they don't have Snapcaster Mage or maybe Heart if I don't draw threats. Okay, Snapcaster comes into play. What do you target? Old. Okay, then I'll let it resolve. If it was flame, then I could have binding this on the stack, and they wouldn't have had two targets for the flame. I get another dwarf, and then I think I want to binding this Snapcaster Mage. I have to win this game with my leftovers. This is a matchup where Wrenn and Six is finally good. Okay, so take you for three, and then have three more in end. You may have one here too. Alright, first attack, and then Thoughtseize. They may have counterspell in end. They never really had a chance to play it in this game. Yes, this is why you thought this post combat. I need to keep the bolt for Mutavolt. I can't bolt face. Alright, there's no cards in end, but I can't attack anymore because Mutavolt pairs with Dwarf. I get another Dwarf. This is going to be the last one because if you draw answer for this, then it's relevant. Okay, I'll simply cast the card that I just drew without wondering too much. Okay, so they don't have Blood Moon, so I won't worry about that. Definitely play Veil of Summer, and I might have Reprieve as well. Lightning Bolt doesn't seem good. Yeah, Lightning Bolt doesn't seem good. You can have silence in response to Snapcaster Mage, but I think that's kind of bad. I don't want that. I got one binding. Reprieve on Snapcaster Mage target is. Hmm. So Remand used to work on Snapcaster Flashback, but I don't think Reprieve does. Let me check the card Remand. So Remand says, counter target spell. If that spell countered this way, put it in your grave. Yeah. What do you guys say? If opponent goes Snapcaster Bolt and you Reprieve the Bolt, where does the Bolt go? Exile or hand? Classic chat. First two answers opposite. Alright, I think it's hand, but I don't know. This end's terrible, but I have Wrenn and Six, and I have lands, and I'm gonna keep it. This is not a matchup where I think you need to mulligan to a good end. It's not like the matchup before. Yeah, okay, Reprieve does encounter. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Alright, land Ragavan actually. I have cited all my bolds, so this is all I got. A Wrenn and Six though. I'm gonna stick to my thought that I'm not gonna fetch. If you find Jetmir Garden or whatever, leave with it. I wanna keep up Veil Summer in case they have Thoughtseize. It goes to the exile, okay. Okay. My Dwarven Mine is gonna be shut off here. Actually, it's gonna be a Cedar Brass that comes to play untapped. That's pretty cool. Should probably... Wait, where's my Jetmir Garden? Oh, wow, they actually got it? Oh my, that's funny. That's funny. Do I not have any more Greenlands? It's like one of those like, oh yeah, you dare me. I dare you to do this. And they actually do it. I'm like, no, don't do it. Actually, I was joking. All right. Well, I have a double green here. I have a million green. I can just fetch them all and they make green mana. All right, I'll just go with this and pass. I don't think this. I don't know. Whatever. Like, if I fetch, they might have got like Fable. That's why I didn't do it. Because if they take this, I mean, I don't think it's any relevance. It's just funny that it's one out of like 52 and it appeared. On the client, it returns to hand. Okay. So you're saying that Magic Online returns to hand, but the rules say it should be exiled. Interesting. Same thing with Xander Lounge now. If you exile it, I mean, I'm definitely unhappy that you found this. I wish you found Xander Lounge. It's a known bug. Okay, thank you. Okay, so for those who wondered, if they go Snapcaster Bolt and you will go Reprieve on the Bolt, in the rules, so in paper it should be exiled. On Magic Online it goes to hand, and you just play accordingly, and then ask the refound if it damaged you. That's why they have the refound, because the cost of fixing the bug is lower to the one of refounding you. I don't know, but definitely don't hesitate to ask a refound. People are just way too lazy on those things. Everyone was right in the end, the happy ending. Okay. Yeah. Our opponent discards a second Alpine Moon. That's unfortunate. I mean, once again, the reason why these cards suck is that the card disadvantage. If you draw them, they suck, and if you draw two, they suck twice. But thanks to my beta reunion, opponent was able to got rid of one at least. Is refund easy to get MTGO? Oh yeah. I mean, whenever I have something that comes up to me, I usually do it. Let's go Sacred Brass, and let's go Wrenn and Six. Let's hope they don't have two interactions, so they have more Alpine Moons. Unfortunately, I only think they play two. I guess I should have left Dwarven Mine up. Please, no spell peers. Nice. Cats. Alright, ping and pass. We need to draw some spells. I mean, I can see our casting those Archons, but I don't think it's gonna win the game. What did I do with my Exile card? What did it exile? Oh, it attacked Wrenn and Six. I was lost. Yeah, we want the bolt back. Yeah. Oh, wow. They hard cast Ragavan and give it haste. That's nice. You could try good at discard. Hmm. That's true. I didn't think about that. I could try good at discard. The thing is, it takes 2 turns to go to discard. And then my persist has to resolve. This is not a matchup like Burn where the persist always resolves. So I think I'm actually just not going to discard here. Do I want to binding now? I think so. But I can't go as an upcaster counter spell. Oh, Tishana. Huh. I didn't think of that. You can Tishana my binding. Have I tried the Merc list that won the PTQ yet? No, I'll be trying it on Friday. For Friday Merc. I think it's a good list. Alright. They flipped my Fable. I'm jealous. I want your cards, opponent, except the Alpine Moon. You can keep that one. But the rest, I want them all. I did draw it, so I guess I can concede. Is the PTQ the same as Super Qualifier? Yeah, it's just old people calling things with old names, refusing new branding. PTQ is a thing of the past. Actually, they kind of exist still in the during Magic Cons, but yeah, it's like 4 invites and blah blah blah. No, it's okay. I mean, I also called them MTGO PTQ. I called them MTGO PTQ on the. Allora, oh, I want the draws. I can even keep Bolt out and just have Binding. Yeah, it's so far away from the PTQ. It's like it's a joke compared to the PTQ, as it what it qualifies to. Obviously, super hard the MTGO one. I mean, it gives you a lot of ticks and chests and whatnot. I actually think that this display makes sense on the draw. Plans are F Wrenn and Six and Binding for Ragavan. Yeah, I made a video with Grixis. If you want to check it out. Oh, true hero. Buongiorno, true hero. Welcome for the 8th month. All right, this is great. Let's hope my opponent goes turn 1 Alpine Moon, turn 2 Alpine Moon, and then we are smooth. Actually, what end am I gonna get here? It's kind of awkward. I think I'm gonna get Xander now. That sucks. Yeah, the Stevens here is like the same as a mountain. Not ideal. I definitely can't get white because I need a black mana for persist. I could slow roll the decision by going Steam Vent Stabbed. I don't need a Grixis Triumph if I already have a Steam Vents here. Let's go Blood Crypt. And just gonna play another beta reunion. Hopefully I draw land. Manco per cazzo. You counter Tormented Voice. You counter Tormented Voice. Go. Okay, nice. Okay. Well, I just gonna go Persist and then Stomping Ground, Veil of Summer. Yeah, it still works. Very afraid it was, but it still works. Okay, to go Flume of Honor, kill my Archon, draw two. That's a very good counterplay that they did. Man. Well, I could go Shadow Prophecy and hit some lands. It's probably better than going Fable. Those are some unfortunate lands, if I have to say. I really wish I got three cards here. I don't know, I can't. All right, so the Wrenn and Six is very good. I definitely want the Mountain. The Persist must be great, though. There is a Modern question mark. I'm in the 1-2 bracket. You know, anything is in Modern as long as you have 10 play points to pay a league. This is like a league. It's not like a PTQ and I'm 7-1, you know. I'm just playing the lowest possible stake on Magic Online. So, you know. Anyway, they have 5 cards. I think I'm gonna go Thoughtseize and then Fable. Plus Tutter. We don't have another spell stutter. That'd be devastating. They often say the mana base of this deck is a big no-no for me. Like, it's definitely what keeps the deck back. Like, the fact that you have games where you have 4 lands you can cast your spells is just unacceptable in a, constructed level of deck. And surely I could have fetched in a different way, but I don't think I did it wrong. Maybe I did, but I don't think I did it wrong. Maybe I should play Fable instead of or is it Shadow Prophecy that turn? That might have been the only plays I had. Binding was Lightning Bolt. I would have been in a much better spot. I had Binding over Bolt because of Shieldred, but honestly, my opponent showed me there, and also because of Spell Stutter, I guess. But I haven't seen a Spell Stutter until this game. And I haven't even seen an Orc until this game. They have 6 damage in play. They're on 13 here. There is a world where I win this game. Problem is that I can't get white mana anymore. Because that would take 3 damage. GG. I'll play the last match for 50 play points. For the high stake of 50 play points. Playing a 5 color deck and having 3 lands with only 2 colors in it. Yeah. I mean, I think I keep it, but buy for Sleeper's Fate. Any recommendation where to buy them? Yeah, that's a great assist you give me. Your exclamation mark deck. You open this link. You see all my lists. You actually should save this link because a lot of lists. So it's the affiliate code, so you can buy them from here. Let's see how much is it. See how much is it? Wow, it's too cheap. It's fine. All right, my opponent is playing full. We're in the 1-3 bracket, as you can see. I don't know. Honestly, the Fury. Bella Conte della cima. Tu, 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 tu. This is a true 1-3 race, by the way. Mamma mia, che mazzo di merda. Guiro. Oh, Jake. Good game. Good game. Yeah, not too much to say. Just good game. All right, my opponent hand has cards. I think I just take a binding. I mean, despite me not doing anything for 5 turns, I may win because my opponent is doing even less. They still can cast Omnath. Madonna, però, mamma mia. Ma come si fa? Ma come si fa? And I mean, this is the second creativity league in a row that I do super bad. And I just want to tell you, this is not getting unlucky. Like, this is just whoever does well gets lucky. That's the opposite. Our opponent managed to not to fetch a land that doesn't let them cast Omnath with a Temple Garden. That was an achievement. Dai, Terra. Thoughts on Sleep Cursed. I think it's too slow. That's my thought on it. Halfling. Alright. Bold. And I was playing 14 fetch lands when I was playing creativity back in the days. Wow, it's real land. It doesn't let me do anything. Okay. Maybe needs to play my list, Daniel. But your list is blue. It's like it asks you even more. I don't know. I just don't. I just don't want to get trapped into play creativity anymore. Attenzione. Attenzione. I drew a spell. It's turn 10. It's turn 10. Can you believe it? You believe it's turn 10 and none of us did anything. Limo Honor Enabler. Yeah. Limo Honor is a good card. Oh. Anyway, what's going on here? The Tamil is Solitude. Okay. What did you do? Prismatic Ending my Fable. Okay. We're back to square zero. I need... Attenzione. Attenzione. I shouldn't have played land there. That was a mistake. I don't know why I did it. Nel dubbio, ho pescato terra. I have a Grixis League on I have a Grixis League on YouTube. You can check the YouTube channel. Opponent finally on turn 11 has enough mana to play Omnath. Dai, we'll probably win this game. Allora. Okay. I drew a fetch land. Better late than ever. Okay, so if I play Binding, costs 2 mana with the Sacred Foundry. Although, look, let's begin with Persist. And then I Binding your Binding here. Osaka Reunion. You play Binding. Resolves. You target. And then I fetch and play 2 mana Binding. Sacred Foundry. Untapped. Now let's hope they don't have another Binding. Shouldn't highlight a Resolve. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have. Because I can give it haste again. I thought I shouldn't have because of haste. But you're right. I would have had an extra trigger because of this. Yeah, you're right. Heh. Alright. They concede. Man. Imagine. Honestly, the only takeaway from this is how bad is 4-color Omnath. No, I have 2 takeaways. How bad is my deck and their deck, I think. And also, obviously, that mistake at the end shouldn't have happened, but when you get a little bit frustrated, you also play poorly. That's the combination. Alright. Now. What do I do? How do I sideboard here? Because Bolt... So Bolt isn't good, but if they go Halfling, you kind of want to Bolt it. Maybe I don't care about that. Maybe just let them Halfling. Yeah, maybe just let them Halfling. Go on Terastodon. Do this. I have one random Terastodon in the deck. Salseo, bonjour. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. We are hopefully winning our 50 play points today. Not with this hand. Have a good stream. Thank you, you too. Alright. I'll go down to 15. My left order shouldn't matter. You go Veil. Okay. 1 mana Cryptic Command. Oh yeah, the bot is down. This is game 2, not game 1. We've taken out Persist, but I feel like this is a matchup where you want an extra threat and not extra answers. Yes, well played, well played. Teferino? Sure. Okay, binding my Wrenn. I am probably just gonna go Dwarven Mine Creativity. If their white mana down, sure, I'll give up. Let's play another game. This is my last game. The opponent deck takes a long time to win. They have the ring. I don't think I want Veil of Summer. They have like red and green interaction. Yeah, I didn't have mana for Veto. That's okay. Land heavy hand, but you know, we'll live with that. Persist. Good morning. Go. Next I can go Steam Vents Shadow Prophecy for the full 5. Pass. It's weird. He's supposed to take up Persist. Hmm. Okay, also go. Look, untapped. Weird. You cycle? Power cycle, just cycle the land. Oh no, Enduranza. Va bene. Hope they don't go to one ring. They're gonna lose this game. Okay, thankfully they don't. Castle fetch. I guess I'm gonna fetch, and get back a land, and go Fable, and hope for the best. Now, people say that the demise of creativity is because of the ring. I don't think so. Like the ring isn't even played anymore. Like Tron and Amulet play it, but those matches were already. I guess Amulet was okay. Tron was bad. I think it's just decks being more. Just decks being better. Just decks being better than before. So if you're playing an outdated deck when the other decks got better, that's the reason. I don't even think it's Bowmaster. I think it's just a lot of things like Yawgmoth got much better or whatever. Rhinos got much better and so on. Like Murktide got better with Preordain and Scam of course got better with Bowmaster. I mean it's like, I don't know, young sport player being better than older one because they're newer. They have the updates. And the old soccer player, they just, yeah, I don't know, they're old. Okay. Discarding land fetch, draw two. I have two Blood Crypt in my deck, so there's a world where I get to do the thing. I'm taking a lot of damage in that, but I guess we'll start with it. Oh, ma che cazzo questa terra? Dio caro. Let's take this and this. Then I have to go Blood Crypt. I finished the lands. Oh, this is my hand. I'm sorry. I thought for some reason I put it in the graveyard. It was in my hand. Never mind. Yeah, I know how to do that. Probably I did. I don't know. I kind of off it. Okay, now I'll do myself a vote that I will not play creativity for the next 6 months. Or, if a new card comes up and it's amazing, then I will play it again, this deck again. But otherwise, I'll keep myself off. Yeah, best of luck to whoever tries, because again, I also thrive on people trying things that I don't like, so that we have a meta game and so on and so forth. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the honesty of showing all the losses, all the mistakes, and all the honest opinions, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye.